So just the other day, Project Melody was banned off of Twitch and unpartnered for an absolutely ridiculous reason in which we're going to get into. But there is some good news. She's finally back on Twitch, everyone. So welcome back, Project Melody. Glad to have you back. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have it better tomorrow. So, Project Melody. Many of you probably already know about what has been going on. Well, just the other day, she was banned on Twitch. Now, of course, at the time that it happened, there was a lot of speculation as to why this may have been going on. And it was kind of weird. Well, apparently, the entire reason, which we're going to go over the whole thing, but the entire reason was because of extortion. And it's absolutely ridiculous. And, the things that Project Melody had to go through during this whole time, it's awful. I feel really bad for her. But, as you can see, the person that was, trying to extort her, the thing of it was that they went after her, and they were the reason why they got her banned from Twitch temporarily. Well, now, I say temporarily because she's finally back on it, which is great because people worked to get her back on Twitch. Now, earlier in the year, we saw where Project Melody was attacked by the Puritans because, they wanted to protect their precious ethos because anybody can VTube. Basically, you could be man or woman, doesn't matter, and, anybody can be a VTuber. Well, of course, they had an issue with Project Melody, and also went to the point where we saw where her PayPal was even frozen. She also was banned before on Twitch, so this isn't the first time. Ridiculous stuff has happened, and, she's gone through a hard time. Damn you, 2020! Am I right? Seriously, this year has been just a disaster all around. But Project Melody did send this tweet out saying, "We're back. Thank you, Science Team, for all the love and support. I'm so happy and grateful you're all with me." So, welcome back, Project Melody. Glad to see that your Twitch is back up. And I'm going to leave a link in the comment section down below so that you can go and support Project Melody's YouTube channel also. So, go send her some love. Be sure to give her all the support that you can because she definitely deserves it, and I myself am a supporter of Project Melody. But the thing of it is that what exactly happened was that she was being extorted, and it's ridiculous stuff. My Twitch ban plus struggles with DigiTrevX. Seriously, what happened here, this is just unacceptable. She should never have been extorted by anybody, and that's just not right. So, getting into what happened. Many of you are probably wondering about the recent Twitch ban, so I wanted to share some context about my Twitch ban since it relates to an issue I've been dealing with for the last several months. So this has been ongoing for a while. Oh, that is rough. The stress that she must have been feeling in all that time. That's rough. A 3D modeler, DigiTrevX, filed DMCA takedowns on all my VODs, claiming he owns the copyright to my body. He had also been posting about this on Twitter for weeks as well, but since I try to avoid drama, I've ignored it. It's been hard, given that he is now trying to get me deplatformed. He has escalated the issue, and now I have to make a response publicly, which includes providing all of the relevant receipts, in which we're going to briefly go over them. First, here is the DMCA takedown showing that Digi filed it. So now, see, first thing, before we get into this. This is ridiculous. Look, there's no reason to go after her. And the thing is that she proves that she owns the IP, and she proves that DigiTrev is completely in the wrong here, 100%. So, taking a look at this, these are where she shows the receipts. Here is obviously where she was taken down by DigiTrev, as you can see right here. He was trying to completely deplatform her from Twitch. And then, of course, as you can see, here are the receipts. So she proves the payments right here, as you can see. So this isn't the only thing, though, because there's more proof, and this one is a huge amount of proof right here. So here are the DMs between the two. Hey, I'm filing out the copyright registration for Melody since we're so close to completion. I just need to know if you want to be listed in the registration as an author. I'm going to put myself as well. Yeah, just put like character design, modeler, haha. But you own the IP. So right there, evidence, right there, that Project Melody herself owns the IP. Haha, yeah. Normally I'd say it would qualify as a work for hire, but since we don't have a contract, outlining that it technically doesn't qualify either way. I can still hold the IP rights. I just also need to list the actual author. So she has the IP rights, and he states it as well. So right there is the evidence. Yeah, I mean, with stuff like this, it's kind of like most entertainment industries. There is a author, creator, artist, creative type, but the IP owner and publisher is someone else. It's nice to have something to prove if we end up talking to someone to say, yeah, I helped, but in the end, this is yours. So while he's going after her, trying to extort her, right here, she has the evidence proving that she owns the IP for Projekt Melody. And it also proves, what now? All right, that he doesn't own it, because he even states it himself that the IP is hers, that it is not his. But yet, here he went, tried to extort her, and deplatform her. I mean, this is absolutely disgusting. It really is. At some point, he asked if I would be interested in a partnership deal with his company, Giga Music Group. I was interested in hearing about the deal, but at that point, I hadn't agreed to anything. Only that I'd like to hear what they had to offer. Over the next few months, he still continued to help me with things, but refused compensation for it. Even though I offered to pay him often, he said it wasn't a big deal each time. Around May, Giga Music Group initially sent me their proposed offer. They wanted $40,000 a month for their services. What? Wow. Because I was advised by others in the industry to not take the deal given it was grossly inflated and offered unnecessary services, I opted to work with another company. He then started claiming that because of the work he had already done, that I was expected to work with them. I told him he should have let me know that, since I would have insisted I either pay him or not have him do the work at all, even though I would never agree to a contract when I have no idea what the terms of it are. I did offer to pay him for all the work that he felt he wasn't compensated for. This included telling him to send me a reasonable invoice and I'd pay it, shown above. Instead, he decided to DM me to insult me and call me unprofessional. Yeah, kind of funny that he says that when he's the one going around trying to deplatform her, despite the fact that he gave her the IP. And then, of course, Projekt Melody proved that he was the one that was sending out the claims against her. So, just saying that really goes to show you who's the unprofessional one here. Once there was that falling out, I didn't hear from Digi for several months, and I thought that was the end of it. He went on to launch YFU, and I was glad he was off doing his own thing. Then, in August, he wrote to me again, insisting that I needed to follow the interact with YFU, this company's idol character project, because I owed him. I told him that because our working relationship ended so poorly, I didn't feel comfortable interacting with his new project, but I wished him the best of luck. He did not take that well, again insisted that I owed him for the work he did, and vaguely threatened to talk to Vice because I don't understand him. Finally, he offered to drop all of it, stop claiming that I never paid him, and leave me alone if I boosted YFU. Yeah, so he's basically just trying to use her. That's basically what that is. After this message, I stopped responding to Digi. He was rude, insulting, and I was done with his harassment. He still continued to publicly slander me on Twitter and Discord daily. Even today, he hasn't stopped. I finally blocked him after he kept saying shitty things about me, and now he has resorted to trying to deplatform me, starting with Twitch. Yeah, which, as we already saw, which is absolutely disgusting. I didn't want to be involved in drama. I wanted to continue streaming and having fun with my friends and my community. I'm lucky enough to have a career that I absolutely love with supportive and ridiculous friends, and he is trying to take all that away, even though I paid him for my body. That's what the DMCA claim is for, by the way, not the TOMs, not one of my CU toys, not music, not for being too explicit. I've been good on Twitch, but no, because Digi thinks he owns me. He thinks this even after I paid him for it, as you can see in those invoices, even though back on December 5th, 2019, at 3:42 p.m., he agreed that I own the IP. He's just the character designer model, which is true. He stated it, as you can clearly see, that she owns the IP, that he doesn't. He even states she owns it. He says it. So she owns the IP, not him. kind of shows how ridiculous this guy's being and how absurd this is. That's what he's copyright striking me on. I'm really sorry I kept this from all of you for so long. I've been dealing with it for months, and it's given me endless stress, which made me cancel streams some days because I was too shaky from the anxiety. Yeah, I mean, that would stress anybody out. That would be really hard for a lot of people. That's understandable. I never want to hide things from you guys, and I try to be transparent unless it's a cool thing I want to announce. But in the situation, I kept expecting it to resolve itself since the initial claim had no merit. It was also kind of embarrassing since I didn't want to announce to the world, hey, someone tried to make something for me and is harassing me and demanding more money. I am not looking for more drama. I just want him to leave me alone so I can focus on my channel and community and save my stress for the cool projects I continue to do in the future and probably can't handle on my own. I mean, look, Project Melody didn't deserve any of this. She didn't deserve to be attacked and harassed or removed from Twitch and unpartnered. I mean, that was just not right. That was not cool. And I find that to be absolutely disgusting. And, this is why I'm saying, go support Project Melody on Twitch, on YouTube, on whatever platform she's on. Go support her because, look, she deserves it. She works very hard, and, she is a great person. And I have to say, Project Melody, welcome back. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you were new here. Make sure you were still subscribed because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels. So make sure you were still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like and also be sure to share the video on social media. Spread the word and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also be sure to follow me on Discord. We have a wonderful community there. Not only that, but it will keep you up to date on when the newest videos will be released as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on Discord. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today, and remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow can always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you, and have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.